Hey, Jeff Vita here with Inbound Logistics. I'm here with Iris Ren, Overseas Marketing and Channel Development for Quicktron. Iris, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for visiting us.
No,
it's my pleasure.
Yeah, it's great to have you. Welcome to MODEX2026. How's it going for you guys so far?
All good. Very hot topics, and we have a lot of customers, existing ones, and also the new customers. They come all the way to visit us. We are very excited to join this event.
Good. Well, so much going on here. What's one of the biggest pain points that your customers come to you this year, as opposed to say 2 years ago?
Yeah, you know that 2 years ago we are still nobody. Okay, because when the people look at Quicktron, they think that everybody is same. They are all made in China. You are Chinese robotic companies, and at that time we talk more about our technologies and our products, and we try to show that what's the difference, why we are so good. But now you see that first, this market really developed very fast. I think we are in the right timing to enter into the North American market.
Okay.
Yeah, some pain points. I think first that the customer, they have some concern about the policy issues. They will ask that, will you face any barriers when you export your robotics? Do you have the plan that you build up your factory in North America? The strategy is Quicktron. We will always focus on local to local.
Okay.
But I think what very interesting thing is local to local doesn't only mean the manufacturing. It means that how can you take the advantages of your relative strengths? For example, China, we have very mature supply chain. So if we purchase all the components in China and assemble there, do the testing, then deliver to North America, we are able to offer very good price, very high cost competitive product to the customer. They love it. But on the other side, for solution, for the fulfillment, for the after service, we have to do locally. So that's the thing that we understand concern of customers, but it still takes some time to let everybody really believe that how we are working. We have the factory in China. We also have a workshop to do the assembly in Malaysia. Certainly, if customer they need some customization solutions, we also have the possibilities to handle it.
Okay.
And some more thing I'd like to quickly refer is about customers' expectation on the solutions. They no more focus only on a single module. For example, we have the tote handling, we have the pallet handling. Not sure, for sure that pallet handling is very, very popular here.
Yep.
But you see that a lot of automotive companies and also the electronic companies, and also the FMCG, they prefer a mixed solution.
Right.
Not only give me one solution, because now I know that I have very obvious pallet solution request, but in the future, if I also do the piece picking, how can I do?
Right.
So fortunately, we have a very wide scope of the product and solution. I hope that we give some good answer to the audience here.
No, that's great. Speaking of those solutions, with everything that you found here on the floor at MODEX, we're in day 3 now. What's the one thing that you've seen that maybe would have been unthinkable to you 5 years ago?
I think the first thing, we cannot avoid one topic, is about physical AI.
Of course,
and also the humanoid, no matter humanoid or the embodied robotics. I see that some AMR companies, they also have their picking robot. But for Quicktron, we haven't started yet.
Okay.
Yeah, why we do this kind of strategy? Because we know that this kind of technology is the future, but it's not mature enough.
Okay.
But actually, it's an industry show. It's industrial scenarios. The customer, they are have very high requests. They all ask for non-stop. So non-stop means you must give me something that is already done, and it will not stop my existing workflow. Even it should be better. So I think that the amazing thing is, 5 years ago, we never imagined that so many Chinese robotic companies, they were bringing the new technology here. And what's more, at that time, we believe that one of our strengths is only the cost.
Yeah.
But now, when you talk about cost only, I think it's old-fashioned. It means that you didn't really know the concern of the customers.
Okay.
The customer right now, what they ask for? They ask for a long-term strategy, a long plan. They say, hey, I select you. Before that, I use the other overseas brand.
Right.
But show me that how can you guarantee that within the next 5 years you will not disappear?
Right.
You are not bankrupt. I know that Chinese company, you are very flexible, but you know, I also have my boss. I have my top management. We invest money and team on your product, but how can you say that you are able to do a long-term business? That's a different thinking between Western and Eastern.
Okay.
But I think we gradually to study it, and till now in North America we have already like 10 or 20 10 to 20 projects. 10 is already done, and still have another 10 under the construction. And the same thing in Canada, in Mexico, and by the way, in South America, the market increase is also amazing. So we had a big, I just refer that we have a big customer, Mercado Libre there. Last year we won the order with 3,000 units AMRs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of those, you talked about digital solutions. What, in your experience, has been the biggest mistake that companies fall into when they start their digital transformation journey?
Yeah, it's a very good topic. So one time, a giant monopoly company, a monopoly FMCG company visited our headquarters.
Right.
Their vice president of the procurement sit there and asked us that, tell me that why we need your robotics. Yeah, so a lot of people give different answers, but I just say one thing, that robotics is the essential part for your digitalization. So that means without robotics, all the things cannot be achieved. So some mistakes that people made is they just want an answer from 0 to 100.
Sure.
They just skip the process. They think that, oh, give me a solution that you can help me to solve all the problems. But when I look at their request, all the data they collected is manually. Then how can you guarantee the data, the SKU reporting they share with us is correct, which can be directly be used in the automatic solution? Yeah, so I think that one word I'd like to share with the audience here is the progressive automation.
Okay.
That means step by step, understand your situation. Not everybody can do the industry's 4.0 directly. Maybe you are still 1.0, okay?
Yeah, sure.
So just to try one solutions, have a very good ROI suitable for your case, and also we will work with you together to assess the risks. We will evaluate that what's your financial risks, what's the throughput we are able to achieve. And one more thing is we not only look for 1 year. Usually when we plan some solution, we will give an answer to customer that how it look like 3 years later. For example, in our solution here, we have the pallet handling and also the tow handling.
Right.
Actually, these two solutions can merge together like a mixed solution. For example, pallet handling is very good for the full pallet in and out, especially for B2B business. But some customers, they also have like 10% or 20% B2C. So they use the tow handling to do the picking job. But at nighttime, we do the outbound, and at daytime we do outbound, and in nighttime, this pallet system, they are able to replenish the SKU in the tote system.
Okay.
So that's one of the trends.
Yeah.
And we use this story to tell the customer that we hope that they can have a whole picture about the tool of the automation. It's not like you want to do everything today. It's not possible.
Right.
And certainly we want to make money. We want to make business. But we cannot sell anything to the people that who they do not need.
Sure.
Yeah. So we have this kind of thinking and think for the customers.